Oh, snap, for real? Bob Newhart. I thought he was dead already. Yo, I thought he went out when Betty White went out. This is news for me, man. Yo, rest in peace to Newhart. Anyway, yo, I gotta start this motherfucking podcast. Hey, yo, it's your boy Vance Michelle, starting off another hot episode of Rapid Flames. And I'm your host, Vance Michelle, aka V Bleezy, aka Vito Blaze, aka V Love. Recently, I don't even know about love these days. That's on me. But what I know these days that I'm alive. I'm glad to be alive. You know, I step outside the things. Don't nobody have feelings of hate towards me that they want to take me out. So I'm glad to still be out here. And even though people probably hating on me, there's not enough hate. Somebody don't even have enough hate to take me out. And for that reason, I am thankful that I am out here alive. You know, like sometimes it doesn't even work out with all the relationships that I've been in, all the friends that I had, all the girls that I've been trying to mingle with. Man, yo, that's on me. I got some issues that I'm fucked up. Confidence issues, insecurity issues, you know. But, yo, a brother be trying to mingle with these things going on in him. Anyway, with that being said, I'm still out here and I'll probably be hurting people's feelings because of that. I'll probably be hurting people's feelings of that. And you know what? You think that I'm a cold person? I'm not a cold person. I be actually, when I hurt people's feelings, like, I be feeling that. You think it's, I would like to move on, but brother can't move on after he hurt them feelings, you know, and me realizing how human I am with the emotions that I have. I realize that, like, yo, if my emotions get out of control sometimes I probably want to take a person out. Like, somebody done me bad. Like, I want to take that person out. Like, there was a person in the U.S. allegedly, man, I can't even pull up his name right now, but I should actually pull up this motherfucker's name. Alright, I got this motherfucker's name right now. Here it is, B. Thomas Matthew Crooks. Thomas Matthew Crooks. This is guy. I'm gonna say his name again. His name is Thomas Matthew Crooks, right? He felt so angry, so hated because, you know, rumored has it that he didn't get his CERB money. He didn't get his CERB money when the pandemic was happening, when everybody was getting their money out here on some, hey, yo, can you just send me some bread? I'm pretty low. I can't go out there and get some work. He missed the memo. He didn't get the memo. He was down and depressed, and all of a sudden, when he saw he saw his moment to take his shot at Trump, oh boy, did he took his shot. He shot at Trump and hit Trump in the ear. Trump, you know, did a little you know, caught a little blood in his ear, then got up, put a thumbs up back at the people like, yo, I'm okay. This motherfucker Trump just got shot at. This motherfucker, you probably heard this from my peoples before, but if you ain't heard this, Trump is probably the most gangster-ish president nominee ever. And yo, hate it or not, this nigga about to like cinch this election landslide. Yo, it's crazy how Trump about to go right back up in the White House. And he don't even, and you know how Trump do, he don't even want to live up in that bitch. Cause as soon as he go up, he gonna everything be running from New York. See, that's why New York back on top, on the rail, when Trump is in the presidency, because that nigga don't even run shit from Washington, D.C. That nigga be running shit straight out of NYC, which is crazy. Straight for Trump Towers. That nigga don't even lamp up in that White House, B. Obama was the only nigga that be like, yeah, this is nice. Are you sure you heard that before? Yeah, Chappelle said that shit. And it's crazy because if you ever went to Washington D.C., that shit is the ghetto. That shit is the ghetto of the ghetto of ghettos. Like, I've been in that place. I can't believe that shit. I went to the Washington Memorial. I seen that shit, the Lincoln Memorial. I'll never forget that shit. And it was on the 4th of July. That's why I remember this shit clearly as day. Like, my pops, I remember he organized this trip with a couple of people, and we went to go see we went to the government that day. We went to the DC, and I think like fucking Billy Graham was out there too, or some shit like that. And it was the first time I actually, like, I seen like a weed rally. Like, people was like, they was protesting that weed could get legalized and shit like that. And I was exposed to that shit, and I wasn't even smoking. But like, once I came into that rally, I felt something though. And now I know. Cause right now I am one with the cannabis. Anyway, this motherfucker Thomas Matthew Crooks, right? This motherfucker was so mad that he took a shot at Trump. And now we got the most gangsters nominee ever. Who this motherfucker is. Matter of fact, don't forget, he just got convicted. I think he got convicted. He's a felon. This nigga's a felon. I can't even say nigga, because this motherfucker just said a black job is, like the last time he in the debate with Biden, he was saying that, immigrants come here and they get black jobs and they get Latin jobs and shit. Yeah, man, that shit fucked up. Now because now when Trump said that, now people thinking like poor jobs, black jobs. So now there's this thing on America, trending like, oh, what's a black job? And then you got black people saying, oh, I'm a CEO. What do you do? Black people are like, oh, I'm a CEO of a 500 for Fortune 500 company, shit like that. Or I drive. I own a truck company, and you got black people doing all types of shit that's like, real middle class kind of jobs. Cause when they was asking these motherfuckers was playing golf. And I play golf, and let me tell you, I can't afford to play golf for even 2-3 holes. And I'm not telling you that's not because of the health, because I'm telling you, by the time you get to the 3rd hole, I mean, like, yo, the caddy, the rental of the caddy, the golf clubs cost a lot. It's a lot to play golf. Trust me. Okay? That's why you don't really see the rich people keep playing ball if they playing pickleball. Pickleball is the most cheapest tennis ball way of playing tennis you can ever do these motherfucking days. Okay? And if you see a motherfucker trying to act like, oh, bougie, but they playing pickleball, that ain't real bougie. Bougie is your ass is playing tennis or golf or crochet, polo. That's the real bougie ass sports, B. Like, now I get it. I used to watch them shits on TV like, yo, I want to play polo and or do some shit like, I would like to play golf and shit, but like, it's a real it costs a lot. It really costs a lot to play. That's why I see why brothers play basketball, cause you ain't got nothing to buy but sneakers and a goddamn ball. That's it. Or football. I mean, you play with some ball paws, and then after that, if you get to a part where you gotta buy equipment, yo, you win some shit where, they throwing some fundraisers and you doing the damn thing. But ain't no fundraisers in tennis and all of that. I remember when I was trying to play tennis, they ain't never had a tennis fundraiser. Never. You know what I'm saying? I was just in there with just a bunch of rich kids trying to fake it till I make it. Motherfuckers was like, yo, go buy a racket. I was like, all right, cool. Go buy some cleats. All right, cool. And then after that, when they was like, yo, it's time to go to a training camp, and that shit costs like 3 stacks. I'm like, okay, this is where I can't play tennis no more. I can't play tennis. You remember where I live? I don't live with all around where these guys live, you know. And we ain't had a fundraiser since I started this shit. So how you think I'm gonna get to this camp? Can't nobody fund me? Can't nobody fund me right now? I couldn't even ask motherfucking teammate parents to fund me and shit. Anyway. The assassination attempt on Donald Trump is something that got the people wilding, talking, and it's so wild that, man, we gonna dub this Trumpomania. Trumpomania. Why? Is it because it is wild like that? Remember Hulkamania? And even Hulk Hogan, he was recently seen at the RNC, the Republican National Convention. So it's like a big ass party for Republicans, wilding them up, making sure the nomination get known, and it's, you know, it's Donald Trump, and letting people know that the America's behind them. And yo, I don't want to even be talking about Trump like that because I'm in Canada. I shouldn't really be giving all my attention to the goddamn elections in the US. Like, I'm in Montreal, Canada. I got a comedy festival on the way in Hurley's Irish Pub, Montreal. Like, my mind focuses on that and just being Canadian, because out here we good. Like, I'm in Montreal. You know, the last call's at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? It's the best place to be in Canada. I shouldn't even be talking about Donald Trump. I should be talking about how, you know, last night I had to refuse from taking coke because people would just be passing coke to me. And then, you know, it's Montreal. It's Montreal. It's the city of booze, sex, and drugs. This is low-key Las Vegas. But anyway, yo, here's the deal, right? I don't even want to be talking about the Trump thing, but there's so many characters that's involved. So many things has happened. And you know, when it's Trump, it gets you talking. It's provocative. All right? I mean, are you not going to have me talk about who was at the RNC when Amber Rose popped up? And you know, Amber Rose is like, not goddamn, she goddamn. And you know, but the thing is, she was out there saying how she was proud to be a Republican, and she was proud to represent Republicans, and you know, in front of the blue party, whatever, the left, because the left had her scared, had her fearing of who she wanted to side with. And now I'm looking at this like, yo, Trump, why you got Amber Rose out here? Like, I mean, she goddamn, but nothing out of mouth be like, okay, so like, I know you down with Trump, that's cool. So we supposed to be, I mean, we ain't getting money like you, girl, and plus, you know, you got some, I don't know, you got some agenda. We don't know why you with Trump. Why you with Trump? Amber Rose? You know what I'm saying? Remember Ambrosia, or whatever, yeah. Amberosa, what, yeah. And she was, yeah, remember she was down with Trump? Next thing you know, she ain't down with Trump now. And she was working for Trump. Okay? And you see who's still working with Trump. Linda McMahon. You know, my man keeps it. He keeps his cabinet full of white jobs, as you can see. And you out here, you might say you proud, but you still looking, it's like you looking like the only black chess piece on an all-white board, like on the all-white. You know, when you move the rook across the side, that's how you look like. You know, you still don't look right. You still look like you gonna attack the other side, even though you on the other side. That's what you look. You look like a black chess piece on the other side. Like, you still look like it, but you still look like you gonna do something while you in there, or they gonna take you out before you even try to reach the other side to where the king is at. You understand what I'm saying? Amber Rose, you know what I mean? You might just be the next Amber Rose. That's what you setting up to look like. And then Hulk Hogan out there, I mean, you just heard the recent shit with Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, motherfucker has a beer company, and rumor has it, and it's a strong rumor too. It's a strong rumor that this motherfucker has a beer company, and then a spokesperson for the beer company was fired because she was black. Now, Hulk Hogan was taking pictures with this chick, but then she noticed that, oh snap, like, oh, this girl works for me. Hogan was like, oh, nice. How you doing, girl? All right, nice to see you, sister. And then it found out that Hogan was like, oh shit. He found out that she works for him. And then Hogan was like, oh, we gotta find her. So now she's out here like, oh, Hogan is a racist because he fired me once she found out I was black. Or, you know, he probably fired her on some other shit, but she ain't probably say, we ain't gonna insinuate that anyway. But yo, Hogan out here fresh off of racist allegation number 678, okay, and right into a Trump rally saying, yo, they take a shot at Trump. I felt like they took a shot at my president. Well, not that. Well, and then he's still alive, which gives me hope. Trumpomania will run wild. See, Trumpomania is running wild. That's what I'm telling you. Trumpomania is running wild. It's nuts. It's so wild that, that why am I even talking about it? I'm in Canada. I think, like, I should be enjoying my motherfucking summer. Instead of be talking about the fucking election. This shit go down in October, B. That's what I hate about this shit. It goes on in October, and the media stressing motherfuckers about this shit now. Like, oh shit. A presidential nominee assassination attempt too. That's crazy. Nigga got assassination attempt on the while he's a nominee. All this shit while he's a nominee. That's why Trump can't be president. I can't stand it when this nigga's president. Every day something crazy, and it just fucks up your day. It's just like, oh shit, this nigga about to start World War III. Like, oh, I was just on my way to go to Walmart, go buy me a nice piece of steak, have me a great day, and now I gotta go to fucking Canadian Tire and go buy a fucking, you know, like, go buy some shit to reinforce the walls in my house, or go buy some shit so I could start building a goddamn fallout shelter instead of going to fucking EGI or the grocery store to go buy milk. I wake up and tweet Trump just started World War V, or, you know, I'm saying 5 because, like, yo, I'll probably survive 3 and 4. I'm a fucking roach. Okay? Yo. And then I think Trump is doing this shit on purpose. Like, he a nigga that win an election and then go out, because I think you can't do 2 consecutive terms, but you can always do a term. So Trump goes in and out. I'll be like, whoa. That's, or I swear for God, if this is this, I please just let this just be his 4 years. Let this count. Cause he's unbelievable. This man can't get touched. He's like Diddy. They can't get touched. You notice Diddy ain't in jail right now. Trump ain't in jail right now. What the fuck is up? So the whole last year of the media pumping us with all this shit, what the fuck was that all about? Diddy ain't in jail. Trump is still about to be in president. So with all that being said, fuck what they say. You just do what you gotta do. Do what you do. Do what you plan to do the day you had it in your head to do it, no matter what the fuck you hearing outside of you. Cause this shit, it's Trumpomania and it's running wild. And what you gonna do when it runs wild on you? I really think this whole shit was fake anyway. It's fucking fake. It's fucking TV. Somebody, this Matthew Crooks Matthew guy, it's a setup. The fuck. And then after that, the homie Trump talking about some firefighter died during the shot. And then when they try to commemorate him during the rally, they got his name messed up. So like this, now this shit looking suspicious, dog. Now this shit looking suspicious because you coming out here looking like 50 Cent. Like, nah, this ain't right, Trump. This, you might be the most gangsterest president right now, but how am I even saying that? Huh? How am I, is this shit a movie? Are we all watching a fucking movie right now? Speaking of movies, yo, you know, be in movies a lot. They did like 3 movies together with Michael Ealy and Megan Good. So they ain't see each other in a minute, right? And then they happened to see each other recently at a premiere, something, you know. And then, you know, when they saw each other, you know, Michael Ealy hugged her and then the pickup hug, you know, kiss on the cheek. Then said, let me get a picture. And, you know, Megan Good goes out with Jonathan Majors. I've been following Jonathan Majors for a while on his podcast. So Majors is out, you know, being a free man and all of that with his new girl. But old dude pop up. You know, Michael Ealy, they did like 3 films together. You know, they got good chemistry. Anyway, yo, the hug and this hug and this kiss moment went viral because of the look on Jonathan's face was like, hey, yo, what you doing hugging my girl up like that? Talking and all of that. Now I understand. And I heard that, you know, there shouldn't have been no hard feelings or nobody should get anything twisted because Michael Ealy did talk to Jonathan Majors before that situation that we see is that viral moment went out. They talked in the restaurant. That's what's reported too. But the thing is, it didn't look like there was any talking, you know, because like in that moment you saw he didn't dap him up, you know, and then when they took the picture, he's standing next to Megan. And then after that, he ain't piece him up or nothing. And you saw the look on Jonathan Major's face when she caught the hug. Now, she did have that, oh, baby, that's just a friend look. She did have that look, assuring him that this pussy is still yours, Jonathan. That was just a hug. Now, here's the thing, though, for me. Because I just realized, you know, I realize like if that security, that celebrity thing, that's a hard thing to work with. Trust I be knowing, and you really got to be secure because like you got your woman out here, she already on Front Street doing movies, so of course she knows some people, she knows some other good looking ass men out here, and you doing what you do. You a good looking ass dude. So, you know, you be out here doing movies too. So, you know, some ladies gonna be talking to you, or you probably friends with some good looking ass ladies. And when she see you around that, you know, she holding it down too. And that's the thing, Jonathan. This moment wouldn't motherfucking went viral if you would have just kept it pimping. But as you can see, I'm just sure Jonathan's a pimp anyway. Like, that shit was just a hug. It was just a hug. And just like you heard, they ain't see each other for a long time. Okay? And there's a reason why they still ain't see each other for a long time. Because Megan is good with the homie Majors right now. And Majors is type good too. It look like, she was holding them down. Right now, it's good for now. It's good for now. Is it going to last forever? I don't think so. Nothing lasts forever. Even Papoose and Remy Ma don't even fucking last forever. I don't believe in, I would love to, but, for some people, it just don't last forever. Some people, it do last forever, but some people, it don't last forever. It don't last forever. And don't think that Michael Ealy hug, okay, it's gonna fuck up that shit. Something else is gonna fuck up that shit, but not that shit. Not that shit. Not that shit. Come on. If anything fuck up Megan Good and Jonathan Majors, it's gonna be a nigga that we don't even know. Not Michael Ealy that she ain't seen in so long. Alright, right now I'm gonna drop a Vito Blaze track and I'm gonna come back with more Rapid Flames. Yeah, I got more flames to throw on the shit that I know. EA, we in the game, call us EA. Back-to-back plays, that's an instant replay. We stay in the game, call us EA.
If I ever lose a stack, I can get it back. If I ever fell off, I'm still on the map. If I ever called it off, I overreacted. If I ever took a assignment, I'm bringing it back, kid. Watch my passion slowly rise and turn into actions. What you ask ain't got to do with me, nigga, I'm passing it up, passing you chumps, not giving a fuck. Cause you ain't stopped your truck when you knew Vito was stuck. Now you get snubbed, watch your scrubs, show it out the tub. The fake, get no love, tell them fuckers get out my hub. In my igloo spot, getting Fetty Wap. I see that silicone, niggas never make it to the top. I'm still here with ya, still spitting pictures. And before I die, I know I spit more hits for you, most valuable on this team. I set this pick for ya, serving out the slaughter, we taking the next order like.
Me and my team always on the freeway, back-to-back plays, that's an instant replay. Relax with no stress, that's how we do it easy. We stay in the game, call us EA. EA, we in the game, call us EA. Back-to-back plays, that's an instant replay. We stay in the game, call us EA.
I can't believe what niggas say, that shit be make-believe. They stay making up some shit like they made believe. I just roll my sleeves and relax with ease. Read a couple cooking articles out the magazine. Practice the method, get it cracking with the recipes. Then back to the stool to get at you like a fucking sneeze. My daddy just died and I don't even wanna grieve, cause I'ma die here and this is where I wanna be. Now it's day one, time to start on my legacy. Keep the drive, focus on the road that's ahead of me. I keep my mind open on the waves of telepathy. You see I be open when I see I do the pepper seed. You won't take the strap from me, this shit is what I breathe. You won't get a play for me if you a fucking tease. You won't get a play for me if you don't fucking eat overtime all the time. That's how I stay on my grind.
Hey, yo, that was a Vito Blaze track. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you enjoy the vibe, you enjoy your boy Vance Michelle every week on Rapid Flames, or every time you hear me on Rapid Flames, yo, just know that I do stand-up comedy. I do stand-up comedy damn near everywhere in Montreal. If you want to get up on that, follow me on Facebook, Vance Michelle. or follow my Instagram at VBleezy, VBLEEZY. I be posting my shows and dates and all of that. And the ones that I got very important coming up right now is actually a small little, it's a big comedy festival. I say small because it's actually called the world's smallest comedy festival. It's the second time that me and my boys, we doing this at the world's smallest comedy night. We actually at Hurley's, in Hurley's pub, in Hurley's Irish Pub, sponsored by Jameson, and we got other sponsors. I gotta check the sponsors flyers, but we sponsored by Jameson Irish Whiskey in Hurley's Irish Pub. And you want to know where that's at? That's at 1225 Crescent Street in Montreal, Quebec. And I'm letting you know, from July 21 to July 31st. I'm talking about 11 straight days of comedy shows in Hurley's Irish Pub, brought to you by the same motherfuckers who made World's Smallest Comedy Night. That's me, my boy Zach Kick, Joy Star, and Walter Ling. We about to bring you 11 days of comedy shows, stand-up comedy shows, because that's what we do. We are stand-up comedians. I'm a stand-up comedian, and if you want to see me, this is what I'm getting to. If you want to see me do some stand-up comedy, get your tickets to these shows. Get your tickets to these shows. They're on Eventbrite. They have Facebook. Man, you can even get your ticket at the goddamn door. Just come to the goddamn. Make sure you get your tickets and come to the shows from July 21 to July 31st. Look for the world's smallest comedy festival. Tickets online right now on eventbrite.com.ca.se. Whatever. Make sure it's Eventbrite and you don't get scammed. Right now we got 2-for-1 deals. You get 2 tickets, you gonna pay for the price of 1, so go get that quick. It's your boy Vance Michelle. And if you ain't get all of that, just make sure you follow the world's smallest comedy night on Facebook. And if you're looking for us on Instagram, it's at WS Comedy Night. That's it. Now, if you be smoking that green, you know what I mean? You be getting on that green, getting high shit with that bud. And you live in Canada. And here's the deal. You don't like to walk. You don't like to go to the SQDC or the dispensary near you. You want to just get that shit straight. Come in your mailbox or whatever post office. So you just know it's there. And you ain't got to deal with nobody. If you comfortable with some online transactions, if this sounds like you, then go to bloom.se or bloom supply, bloomsupply.se or bloomsupply.ca. All right. You're going to see a nice selection of bud, mushrooms, edibles, vapes, all types of stuff to get you to where you want to be. Elevated. That's right, my man. You want to elevate yourself, elevate your mind real quick with some fine ass flour and get that shit delivered to you within 3 to 5 business days. I'm telling you, B, you need to go to bloom.se. And then check this. You don't feel like spending all that money. You can get $40 off your first order if you use my promo code VitoBlaze. VITOBLAZE. This is no bullshit. If you put that promo code in when you check out, they about to knock $40 off your motherfucking order. Yeah, that's right, your first order. All right? Go ahead, so go use that shit. Go to the sign. Go to this site. Go check it out. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for something to start you off right, you go to that hybrid. And it's called ice cream. That shit lit. So, if you ain't heard by now, there was an outrage. Not outrage, an outage. Matter of fact, the thing is, this shit caused an outrage. See, the thing is that there was an outage, and it was blamed on a faulty update from a cybersecurity company, CrowdStrike. Okay, hospitals, banks, airports, airlines, and broadcasters worldwide were impacted by a massive ongoing IT outage Friday. All right, so this was like Friday the 19th. Friday, July 19th. And I'm telling you, airlines was down. Like, there was motherfucking planes that didn't leave the ground. You call 911, shit was shut down. There was a lot of motherfucking bullshit going around. Even hospitals worldwide was affected by the goddamn software outage. Man, I'm talking about medical services has also been affected to the point where, like, motherfuckers couldn't even take payments and book appointments, things like that. And when you get on to the airport, you looking for your plane to leave to go to that vacation you planned for all that time, or you probably trying to be out with your side chick. Like, yesterday was the time your ass probably got caught. You know, you was probably trying to do something on the low. Yesterday was done. It fucking Skynet took out. Something got fucked up. And then the only thing that fucked up the whole shit was an update. Can you believe this? Not even by Microsoft. It was by a company called CyberStrike. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, all they do is just, hey, yo, tighten up your shit. Hey, yo, if something's wrong with motherfuckers, like Microsoft probably saw, like, oh, damn, people trying to hack into the system, or there's probably some points where people can hack into the system. And they check that shit like damn near every 4, you know, they make maintenance that shit. So this was just a typical maintenance fuck up. Like, somebody actually put some, like, when they cooked up the update, wrong. Like, somebody put some wrong, like, they cooked it up and they fucked around and put some badass ingredient that fucked up the whole meal. Like, it fucked up the whole snack, which fucked up. Now that shit was going into the fucking pack. And once it went up, I got uploaded to the servers. Man, blue screens everywhere. Blue screens damn near everywhere. And even, yo, this shit even took out the London Stock Exchange. So money was stopped in England. Pounds. We not even talking money. We talking pounds and euros and all of that. All that shit stopped circling because of this motherfucking update, to the point where it's like, this is the biggest outage, and this shit damn near put the end of the world onto us. But luckily, you know, we backed that up. Now here's the deal. With AI coming into effect, some bullshit like that, like, somebody could cook up some wrong ass AI, man, and we done for. Now, this is what I'm saying, because, like, people be like, oh, don't be scared of AI. But then when I see shit like this, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, somebody could cook up something, like, you know, to update the Google AI. Next thing you know, oh shit, the update over. Next thing you know, the Google AI controlling shit, and we can't even control it. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, niggas really need to back up off this technology right now. Like, back up off of it. Like, we playing too much right now, man. Don't people want to see? Like, I swear to God, the people playing with technology don't give a fuck about society. They don't give a fuck. They just give a fuck about making their bread. And I know this too, because I seen this shit in comedy shows. Motherfuckers would ask AI engineers, motherfuckers that do AI damn near every day. And we asked, and then the host of the comedy show, he was like, yo, should we be scared? They was like, hell yeah, you should be scared. And then the host was like, yo, why you keep doing it? Because, you know, we getting money. And then at the end of the day, they using their money just to get nerd shit. Like, yo, these motherfuckers they're the ones that's just like buying all the goddamn, because you wonder why these retro shit is like so much. Like, if you happen to find an old ass vintage action figure, then you see a motherfucker selling that shit for $400. You like, man, not me. I ain't buying that shit, of course. But somebody with money, for example, a motherfucker nerd that's just making AI, And he know that he doing some bullshit, but as long as that shit paying for his $400 action figures, fucking Atari system and all the goddamn games, we in 2024, but you still want to have that 1980s collection, that vintage collection of some bullshit. You know what I mean? Or he's just a big ass nerd. Or say if it was me, like me, for example, I'll be out here making AI, not giving a fuck about society, just so I can have a replica of the Master Sword that's in The Legend of Zelda. That's me. And a replica of the Thundercat sword in Lionel. Don't get me started. Because I'll get shit. I'll get the WWE replica of the WWE Championship and walk around here like I'm the WWE champion. That's the thing. Matter of fact, I would fucking nerd out and actually buy me the whole, the official costume that they used in Ninja Turtles, the Turtles costume. I will go buy that. I will go frivolously spend my money like that shit. And this is why I'm scared. We got motherfuckers who just frivolously want to spend their money and they don't care about society and what with the AI. When you got so please, we just need to back up off the technology, please. Why don't y'all go find something else to do that pays a lot of fucking money instead of trying to build a whole other society that could take us out. You just seen what the fuck happened Friday. That shit could just go down. And I hope the people who make AI take a fucking note. That's all the flames I gotta throw on the shit I know. Alright? Stay lit. If you enjoyed that episode and would like to keep up with all the latest and future episodes of Rapid Flames Podcast, then please subscribe to the Rapid Flames Podcast on YouTube and all podcast available platforms, because we're available on all of them. So tune in and stay with us. Stay with us. Stay locked in. Stay lit.